Yo, what's the deal? Yeah. What's the deal with my kitties? My kikitis and my heaties and all this and all that. Hey man, tonight we got a very special episode, man, that we're gonna be introducing to you all tonight, man. Tonight is the first episode of topic of discussion. Me and my player partners, man, we're gonna give you 10 episodes. We're gonna do 10 episodes of topic of discussion where it's gonna be more organized, it's gonna be more engaging, and we're gonna give you an opportunity to win a little prize. You feel me? By participating in some of the games that we're gonna be introducing to you via the internet and all this and all that. Give me 1 minute, man, so I can bring my amazing co-hosts to the motherfucking stage, man, and give me a minute to go over here, right here. Look, right there. Just push this right there, and we're gonna go live on IG, man. We're gonna show our folks over there on IG a little love and all this and all that. Now that we are live on IG, man, I want to introduce to you none other than one of the smoothest motherfuckers on the west side, man. My player partner, Smooth Groove. Smooth
Here
Groove,
I
man. How you
is.
doing, man?
Here I
Hey,
is. It's me.
how you doing
Yeah,
tonight, brother?
I'm doing good, man. What you up to? You good tonight?
Man, super cool and like a deep freezer, staying chilly like a breeze, my man. You know what the deal is, man.
Man, I'm here, man. I couldn't. Didn't nobody get back at me in time, but
Oh no, it's all good.
meantime,
We go we gonna get it cracking and keep it rocking tonight, man. They in for a pleasant surprise.
man,
So
nothing
what we
but the
gonna do
truth.
now? Nothing but the truth. What we gonna do now, man? We gonna bring my player partner to the stiz age, man. None other than King underscore James 11800. What is the deal, my man?
What's the big old deal? What's the big old deal? Kikiti, Hitty, Smooth Group. What up,
Man,
cuzzo?
What up, though, man? What you up to, man?
Oh man, just got the kids something to eat. About to put something in the air and discuss this. The topic of discussions, man. The smooth shit. You feel me?
Man. I think I'm gonna be through there real soon.
On the real shit. I shared the chat with a couple people. The
yeah.
fans is loving it. They liking our content. I would like to take the time to tell you, man, good looking out, Bobby A. On your platform, me and my cousin, man. We done leveled up a lot, man. Fucking with an individual that's pure. You feel me?
Hey
Hey,
man, it's nothing but up from here, big dog.
Yeah.
what I be telling you, cuz all we gotta do is just stay at it one day at a time,
One day at a
Consistency.
time.
Consistency, man.
man.
And try not to get too controversial into the government conspiracies and political shit and all that.
Yeah.
Because then when they see you have a certain level of intelligence, my nigga, they gonna blackball your page. And if you start getting into it with the certain people, just try to stay away from certain beef,
It,
because
it,
certain peoples are part of certain fraternities and they can get your shit
And
shadow
then
banned and all this
it
and all
create
that.
different arguments. It make you veer off course with that too, though.
yeah.
Righteous,
It spark
righteous,
a whole
righteous,
nother debate.
righteous.
They trying to knock you off. They trying to knock you off your square. You got to stay
Yeah,
grounded though.
you
Because
gotta stay grounded.
it ain't nobody in that fight but you. At the end of the day, it's gonna be you.
Righteous.
Man,
So listen, man, this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna jump into the first topic of discussion. None other than the very, very controversial and viral B Braves, man. Let me pull this clip up, man. We're gonna
Rah,
watch a little
rah,
bit.
rah.
We're gonna watch a little bit of this
hey,
clip, man, and we're gonna jump into this topic of discussion, man.
All right.
Baby B Braves. Here it is right here, man. So the title is Baby Braves says his little homies want all the smoke with everybody. We beef with all Crips on the streets. So when you hear something like that, man, what does that sound like to you? What does it sound like he's insinuating or he's saying with that title, Baby B Braves? And this is his words on Who's podcast. Baby Braves says his little homies want all the smoke with everybody. We beef with all Crips on the streets. What does that denote to you? What does that sound like?
Smooth.
that's like, man, that's selfish. Like, man, how you gonna throw all that gas out there and you ain't out there, you can't do nothing but egg and cheer them on, like though. But man, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't what we pushing. We trying to push some peace and like that's he kind of productive to what we got going on. And man,
Righteous.
that's just gang and knucklehead shit right there. Like, man, you ain't there to participate in no shit. That's just like rallying your sons up to go fuck up every day at school and you ain't going with them though. You
Right,
know,
right.
that shit ain't right. You man, especially when you ain't the part, man, that ain't right. But I'm sooner or later shit gonna trickle down back to where he at,
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Man, it just enough. Man, it seemed like everybody ain't got phone or phone access or something, you know.
Right. Right. Right.
Or
Right.
or either they probably trying to fight their case and really trying to get home and they, on that shit.
Right.
That's always another reason to turn the other cheek. A justifiable reason to me.
Right.
Righteous.
Well, me, on the other hand, what I think that's mean, I kind of secondhand motion. You brothers feeling like I feel this arrogant. I feel it's uncalled for. I feel it's selfish. Because for one,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to come to the hood vlogs and social media and be like, nigga, my hood want all the smoke with all the enemies. We beef with it. That's been said who y'all beef with. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have to let nobody know who y'all beef with. Niggas already know when we was coming up. You go down Imperial or Figueroa, you a Crip, you better watch out. A nigga pop out of the building. So you saying that we beef with all Crips, that's not nothing new to nobody. That might be something new to him or these young niggas that's not really from over there. You feel me?
Right.
But at the end of the day, you're not going to frontline that war. That's kind of like this, Jay. Say you got a homie
Mm-hmm.
that comes around, but every time he come around, he known for certified stamping shit. But he just
Right.
disappear after he stamp it and lead a war to all the fellas in the street.
Right.
It's not gonna work. You ain't out there eating with him. You ain't bleeding with him. You ain't off the same hamburger with him or the powder plate, bro. Like, you just like a myth.
Right.
They don't even know you. They know the Mexicans over there on Fig that sell oranges better than they know you braids.
Right.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
And they selling oranges, they might be connected.
Mm. Hey,
Man.
I feel like this, man. I feel like the nigga is basically saying, fuck all Crips, we beef with y'all. What's the big surprise? I feel like he's justifying the actions and the words that his little homies were saying on that vlog. Like, you feel what I'm saying? He's supporting that shit. Like, he did secondhand motion it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So the
Yeah.
thing is, and we don't condone black on black violence and all this and all that, but to the active Crips, cuz it's pushing a cold line. Like, you feel me? Niggas is gonna tolerate that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what niggas gonna accept, whether in the pen or outside the pen and all this and all that. Like, is that what the game has come to a
Yeah.
nigga of this nigga statue can come on and make these old, audacious statements and all this type of shit, and it ain't no consequences nor
Yeah.
repercussions to this nigga's actions, cuz.
Well, I'm
But
gonna just say this. For you people, I wouldn't say you people, I would say for the people in the culture that know how this gang shit go. The Bloods is real, just like the Crips is real, and every other organization is real. But it's just something when you put your hood basically on the blue light. You put your hood on the blue light, you put in no notice like, nigga, all right, this Figueroa Rider gang, we big see this, like, killer. Like, you feel me? And it's like,
right,
I can't, like, how are you doing that if you cool with certain neighborhoods to go against the Hoovers? Like, if you cool with certain, like, you know what I mean?
right.
Like, that's a double standard. Like,
Man,
why
that's
are the
a
niggas?
fallacy, my nigga. That's a myth. These niggas was just cool with the rolling 60s, the rolling 40s, and all that. Even when 4X, and I believe I played the clip or I mentioned it when 4X was talking about when he fought the nigga, when he finally spoke on it, he said he ain't fuck him over, he ain't doing bad because they cool with the different lanes, my nigga. So
Well, I'm gonna
when
tell
did
you,
the switch come in? When did y'all become all Crip killer? Like, when did y'all start pushing the ultimate C blank? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, that ain't the actuality or reality. And niggas is popping it, cuz. But my thing is this: when a nigga slide and smooth bro and smooth blow the brains up out one of your little partner's heads, nigga, is you gonna donate or is you gonna take care of the funeral arrangements? That's my question to you. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
hell no, he ain't. Man, he barely got a suit. The
It
nigga
look like
lockers.
the funerals be like fashion shows nowadays. That's the only time people get fly. They be more happy to show off what they got than shit, what they missing.
It seemed like funerals nowadays, at first it was like a family reunion, but now it seems like it's an extension of hood days.
Right.
Man, they
Funerals is
come
like
out in the
hood
rental
days now.
cars. They got the rental Lamborghinis and all that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Man,
Well, I'm gonna keep it real. The last funeral I went to was a party. There was pistols in that motherfucker. You hear me?
Righteous, righteous, righteous.
But it was a good home going.
Right.
So I guess a funeral is supposed to be like a birthday or a hood day because if that's the last time we putting our people to rest, let's celebrate.
I
God
mean, that's
forbid
I
anything
mean, that,
happen to me Leon, I want to have a funeral
Yeah.
where everybody got to stand up except for the old folks. You hear me? Cause we go niggas go party in that motherfucker.
I mean, the Bible does teach
Man.
us that we should cry when a child is born and celebrate when somebody passed.
Mm-hmm.
But if we going off the biblical, if we're going off the
We
biblical
do it
version of
backwards.
it, yeah, we do it backwards. But we got to understand the time that was written in. Motherfuckers
Right.
was dying from old age and not war.
Right.
Motherfuckers wasn't dying prematurely. Motherfuckers' lives wasn't being cut down in that part of the Bible when it says that we should cry when a child is born and celebrate when a person, you know what I mean, graduate or when a person expires. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Before we get up off this topic of B Braves, man, I want to play this clip real quick of Baby Braves trying to explain and justify certain shit when allegedly some niggas pressed up on him and checked his temperature. So let's get into this and then we're gonna move on to the next topic of discussion.
All right.
Hold on. Let's cue this motherfucker up, man. This is Baby B Braves. This is a PSA from Baby B Braves. Attention, all members. When your homie gets smoked, he spelled that wrong. Stop jumping on the net in your feelings and go yank up. Here we go.
Hey, man, you already know, man. Tapping on the who's, man. We going crazy. GM, you already know. On L's, look, first off, I don't no problems. On L's, I'm not starting nothing. I'm not. Look, I ain't about to go back and forth with the whole situation what's going on the internet with these bloggers with this all Baby Braves starting this, Baby Braves starting this, Devil Lanes this, Devil Lanes that. Look, I already done said it when I first got on here, gang. I said this. I said, on the hood, it's a difference between when you in jail and when you on the streets with this gang banging. Like, let's all be real. Every vlog, every hood function, we didn't sing on here. Like, I started getting carried away when I started like being on here. You know, I go with the people, so I laugh and look, like be real. Every vlog we done seen on here, everybody that get on here and gang bang, whatever. Hold on.
Hey, when a nigga say he go with the people and he laughed and all this and all that, you think he talking
I go
about
with
that?
the flow.
Yeah, I go with the flow, but do you think that he was referring to the situation when his little homies was saying what they were saying about T4 and all this and all that? Like,
Yeah, you got to understand. Look, he's a level 4 politicker, mainline, right? So it's like this. We learned this shit when we was 13, 12 years old.
First ongoing
in the
affair.
YA,
Without qualified legal
like
help,
this.
you might not get
Majority rules. That's what basically he was saying. I go with majority.
But
what happened? Why you stop, Edie?
Can you hear me?
yeah.
Basically, he on some shit like I go with the people. He ain't talking about the people as a culture. He talking about the lanes. He talking about the B-dogs. He talking about his tribe, his tribal brothers.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So therefore, you got it. I respect it. You got to go with your tribal brothers, right or wrong. Like whatever we got to handle behind closed doors, we gonna handle it. But it's always supposed to be y'all against whoever. But it's like, don't get on here playing an innocent role like I don't want no problems. When a nigga know that you a YA baby, that you made it to a certain level in YA, but you're not as sharp as the original YA babies, and we see through the shit.
Right.
We know that you charging these youngsters up and putting the battery. You know what I'm gonna do?
That's that public service announcement to clear up the smoke.
Yeah.
Where you live, you know?
All he's doing, gang,
I'm a content creator. You know, that's that freedom of speech. I'm a content creator. I'm in here with y'all. That's on the street. But, you know, I'm in the middle type shit. You know, he trying to justify it a little bit. And it's a little bit of remorse in there, a little bit, for him just explaining himself. You know, it's a little remorse in there. You know,
man, look, bro,
it's uncertainty in there. He don't know when that next woo-wham gonna come, you know?
Right.
Listen,
but
bro, that shit get tricky,
man.
Bro. Nigga watching the videos, man. And I'm talking about like just not in that one, and all the videos like of people, you know, like I said, a lot of my family from majority of my family from East Coast, but and watching that video and watching certain videos in the Hoovers and all the other videos, I'm seeing my little cousins. You feel me?
Right.
Like that's why I say, nigga, your daddy's a Crip. I just yelled it out the other night. You feel me?
Right.
Like, nigga, so it's like, bro, where do a nigga go if this shit leads to some type of war is already going on? Then a nigga family member get knocked down. Then it's just like, it's just gonna be revenge seeking. Like, it's gonna be the get back game. You feel me?
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you,
Shit, that's what it's been forever though.
Braves don't need to be on the short end of that stick, bro, because it's like he like niggas go yank up. All right, bro. You really got to be a yanker in jail, nigga. I ain't talking about jagging off, nigga. I'm talking about really stabbing shit on that 4-yard, bro. When niggas put that bag, that bounty on you, your closest dog will turn on you for a Nike box full of dope.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
On the real, bro, like his time is running out. He's in a hole now. This was gonna happen. He probably gonna go somewhere. They're gonna do something to him. He gonna get bounced around because it's like it's too much jail shit from the main line being disposed, and it's like the GP homies played right into niggas that's on the other side of the yard hands because we was quiet for a minute. They the one gave us a voice. They the one said we was bad people. They the one said that nigga foul, that nigga this. So once they started that, J Hood started going in on shit, and you know they was teammates. You feel me?
Right.
But then it's like they was picking it. People was picking and choosing. But now it's like it ain't no more picking and choosing. This shit is spilling over on the streets, and people are disrespecting the dead.
Right. So do you think his homies gonna hold him accountable when somebody pull up in a section and blow one of his little homies' face off? Because this nigga said,
listen,
this
bro,
nigga,
tell you
this
like
nigga
this.
just,
You never know, yay, what goes on. Look, them level 4-180s, right? It's like this. You got the niggas, the culture, right? The blacks. Then inside the blacks, you got the Crips and Bloods and the Bays. Then inside them entities, you got the gangs. But then you got the niggas that's the gangs, like the niggas that's lightweight, all connected because they up under some type of prison protocol, prison structure, paperwork, and they'll never tell you, they'll lie. Niggas will push the no cut. Niggas from the Bay and say they not Jama 415, but they really be that. Niggas Blood say they not UBN or BL. Crips say this, they not this, they not notes, but they'll really be that because you will go to jail, you get to go to religious service, you get to educating yourself. You get to acting like a real African. You get to respecting your enemies. You get to respecting the work they put in, how he got all day like you got all day. You feel me?
Righteous.
Next thing you know, you talking Swahili to the nigga. You know what I mean? Now you spinning laps.
So is it safe to say that all them niggas is connected and them niggas may be biased towards niggas who are not a part of that fraternity?
Right, bro. They gotta be. Bro, look, bro. That's a real political hood, bro. People that come from political hoods know what goes the fuck on, bro. Look, I'm just thinking like I'm gonna tell you like this. If that was a nigga from East Coast on the main line doing that, niggas would have went upside his motherfucking head. You hear me?
Right.
Niggas would have went upside his head.
Right.
Hey, to keep it real, them and the boys over there by Training Day is the most, you know.
Yeah.
When it come to that,
to the blue team.
So you don't believe that B Braze is essentially alluding to telling individuals, go get cracking on my homies if you don't like the content or you don't like what they put out. You don't think Cuz is saying that? And if you do think he's saying that, you don't believe that once motherfuckers crank it up on his homies and his homies start getting chipped, you don't think his homies are not going to hold him accountable?
Well, they can't hold him accountable because you always swore to fuck your enemies. Like, fuck them. That's what it is. You always swore that. So put it like this, bro. Prime example, not to get off the subject. In prison, it's do's and don'ts. I disrespected the Bloods, bro. And my big homie told me, I said, I needed a DP. He was like, no, nigga, what's wrong with that? Them niggas enemies. You hear me?
Right. In prison?
In prison. And this was a general. But he didn't say it in public. He was like, nigga, don't trip. We gonna fix that, nigga. You my little joint. Nigga, where he like, no, cause you know, like he politicked it when nothing never happened to me. You feel me?
But Heedy, everybody ain't looking like that, cuz because of the level of respect that niggas have been creating between those opposing forces for years. Cuz some niggas hold their homies accountable. You do some bullshit, nigga, cause you about to put us all in a wreck, my nigga.
But he has that name. He has that name. And all the Crips and all the Bloods respect that name. You feel me?
Got you.
Not based on allegedly what he done did. I'm talking about what the soldier, the boy, you feel me?
Got you.
You know what I mean? And it's like, all you gotta do is listen to the streets. Listen to the streets, what's been going on in certain nigga session, this mysterious shit. A nigga driving down the street, all of a sudden, it's a gun in the car, and this gun got a body on it, and the body is buried somewhere over there with, like, you feel me? Like, it's some crazy strings being pulled in certain nigga sections to get niggas in jail. That nigga just a jail nigga. He was destined for jail. If I'm not mistaken, allegedly the nigga had the same gun. You hear me? Like a nigga was Billy the Kid or something. So it's like, nigga, you wanted to go to jail.
Is it that he wanted to go to jail, Heedy, or is it that we're not dealing with a person of intelligence? You know what I mean? Like, how could we be dealing with a nigga of intelligence, cuz, and we know the name of the game, nigga? You always been taught, never touch the shell casings, barehanded, and whenever you put whatever you put on a motherfucking cuz, you get rid of that motherfucker. So what is the point of holding on to a motherfucking, situation that's hot, my nigga? Any intelligent nigga gonna pass that motherfucker off or get rid of it. So it shows that
I see the little pictures, right?
I see the nowadays.
I see the little Rolex. I see the little pictures he got going on. I'm just saying certain hoods was taught different. On that east side and in the Hoovers, we taught different. A nigga get rid of certain shit, like a nigga, only a broke nigga or a nigga that can't get another gun or so, or your homies don't trust you with another thing. You gonna have the same one.
Right.
Then all that the fingerprints on the joints and all that, like, you was a rookie, you had things in your pocket, like, you feel me?
Hey, I'm thinking we amongst the crash out generation that don't care. They see how he getting worshiped and glorified by them, so they thinking if they fall, they gonna get the same treatment. When it ain't gonna always be like this, Motherfucker ain't gonna be in there and able to hold on to the phone and enjoy how he enjoy it. That's like one out of every 100 probably.
Unless the nigga the police.
Hey, then I'm thinking, hey, how you keep the phone in the hole that, man, just recently? What the hell was going on there?
In the 180s, look, I got finesse. I did 12 years, right? That metal detector is at an all-time high. That motherfucker be up. When they put that motherfucker down, nigga, you can ask Cuzzo, we on a level 4 in Lancaster. He like, nigga,
man, I was barely able to keep my teeth.
Yeah, he like
this nigga crazy.
Hey, that motherfucker got the beeping. He like, nigga, that's you or that's me. I'm like, nigga, I don't know, nigga. He like, nigga, don't walk over there, nigga. He like, nigga, get close to that motherfucker. That motherfucker get turning red. You feel me?
Right. So listen, Baby D Braids made a statement. He said that the streets and the jails is the gang banging is different. But there was a time to where he was pushing H blank,
but look,
and he got
hold up though. Let me pause you right there though. If it's different, he shouldn't be allowed to egg and participate in two different, because they hearing on some black shit and borrowing suits from each other,
Right.
And then, but you egging some shit on that, you part of two different shits though, the peace in there and then the bullshit out here behind they back though.
But do you think that he has embraced and adopted this stance because the Hoovers put something on his ass? Because he's saying this, but at one point in time, he got H blank tatted on his face, and we all know that's a no-no. If you got it before you come to the pen, nigga can't politic, can't press no lines or none of that. But while he was in there, he got an H blank tattooed on him, and niggas got off on his ass, and his homies ain't render no aid. Like,
man, listen, man.
I mean, he felt how he felt because shit, growing up, I grew up, shit, the fire always on his ass before he got to the pen. So he always felt how he felt. That because shit been going on since it's been going on.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? And it's sad to say, yeah.
I think when it comes to shit like that, it should be on him and the tattoo artist, though.
On the real. Look, yeah, it's sad to say, but I'm gonna tell you like this. He can get his issue right. They can crease him. They can crease him to the point on the line to where But at the same time, it's strings being pulled, bro, because the work that a nigga allegedly done put in, the shit he been doing for that L, And them niggas just ain't no any old bloods in there. Them niggas are the bloods. Like out of the top 3 bloods, them niggas are the bloods. You feel me?
They are the Bloods out of the top 3.
Man, what, man? Them niggas up in there like, nigga, like, and I ain't gonna lie, nigga, for my earliest memory of them niggas always been like, man, fuck, like, sea creatures. Like, that's, you know what I mean?
But that shit changed, though, Heedy. They ain't just being adamant on saying, fuck sea creatures, my nigga, because if they was, them niggas wouldn't bend it. They wouldn't been flexible with the rope. Come on, cuz. That's all I'm saying. Like,
and, hey, listen, right, all right, and I don't understand that, bro. Like, look, bro, like, it was a long time coming with us. And I ain't gonna say the Broadways and the coasts, but the 11 mates and 11 deuces, bro. That track, them trackside niggas, they know what we talking about, right? It was a long time coming with peace. But I'm gonna tell you this. That blueprint, that Crip structure was implanted in our section, bro. And them 11 deuces, 11 mate hoods so hard that it was like they was our stepbrothers. And we knew when they got into it with some relatives across the thing, because we got into it with their relatives, families from the Anthers, and them niggas from the Lanes, and it was like they came together, but we never came together. But the homies had them meetings like, look, don't go over there fucking with the Broadways, cuz that's off limits right now. Big Sinbad in the hood, hopping out talking to homies, you hear me?
Right.
My cousin Odie doing the same thing over there, and we stuck to that. Nigga, I used to see Pooh and snooking him in the stove, cuz we ain't on that. Nigga, these my worst M. Like, what's up, cuz? Moon, what's happening? We ain't on that. This Crip. Right. So it's like, bro, for niggas to go to the county jail and to say, Sue Woo grooving and moving, or Woo Woo rolling, then you got a nigga like that's me. I ain't never been part of none of that type shit, right? You know, go somewhere, they be like, shit, you know, the neighborhoods, okay, so cool. Ain't y'all cool with the lanes? No, fuck no. Hell no, like, you feel me?
But
you got y'all thing, y'all
maybe not the east side neighborhoods, but the west side neighborhoods was fucking with them.
Yeah. You know what I mean? We get a black eye from doing the 430 thing. Like my home, you know, my tribal brothers, when I used to be on that gang shit, nigga get a black eye from the coast to coast gangster moving thumbs up. You know, the Crips give niggas black eyes for hanging with other Crips. But you got niggas,
that's crazy.
You got niggas hanging with Bloods to go against, I guess, Hoovers, and they other enemies, you feel me?
I think we'd be better off going back to one or two ways. Either all back on the black shit or just back on the Crip and Blood thing.
It seemed like that's where the game is headed to. Anybody want to say anything about this situation in closing before we switch to the second topic?
Nah.
I'm gonna just say this, bro. You young niggas that's in the streets, not just from Brave section, but from any section. Don't let a nigga that got triple life, ain't never getting out, ain't never gonna feel it inside a pussy again. Nigga, if the police told him right now, show me $200 in cash and I'll walk you out the gate. He can't do it. Don't listen to no nigga like that, because nigga got nothing to lose. A nigga like that, them type of people, they want you to stay in jail. They want you to come to jail with them so your hood can be deep in there.
Go to jail, lose your mama and your daddy. Just to go hang with him.
Say, man, hey, man, for the second topic of discussion tonight, it is none other than this rap beef as it has been heating up and got the city talking, man. The city talking like a motherfucker about this Munchie B versus Baby Runner. I mean, y'all, we didn't get down on a live earlier this morning, you feel what I'm saying? But I want to ask y'all real quick before we jump into this. Spider Low crashed out on Baby Runner from Rolling 40's Crip, East Coast Crip, Los Angeles. Before we get into this potential Spider Low versus Baby Runner, I want to ask y'all, who do y'all feel is winning between Munchie B and Baby Runner?
Who, us?
Yeah, nigga, y'all.
Shit, Runner ran over that nigga. That's like elder abuse to me.
No, that's
you hear me? I can't be biased because, you know,
because of the history between the sets. Yeah,
I'm just into the talent, you know.
Right.
Baby Runner parked him. I ain't even got it here. Baby Runner parked him. You know what I mean? I never really listened to Munchie B like that, but I listened to the song and I'm like, okay. He named we and a couple other niggas and was like, he was talking this shit. Cold part about it. No disrespect to nobody, but he sounded like a stink team nigga to me. You hear me?
Hey man, a few of them dudes, and no disrespect, like you say, no disrespect to nobody. Motherfucking
Munchie?
Munchie B.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
he got
go
that
ahead,
low
E.
rasp, like he got that low gritty voice. Like, you feel me?
But the nigga Frosty the P sound like one of them stink team niggas too.
Right, but I know Road Runner. I know Runner ran over him. Beep beep.
Most definitely. So
Big
we gonna
B.
jump into this. We gonna jump into this
Hey, that's
right here,
that.
man.
Hey, Runner, beep 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 beep.
Here we
Man.
go right here.
What it do, YouTube?
Shout out to
What
Gangsta for
it
YouTube.
do?
Person in the chat said, "Baby Runner dissed you." So what? That's cute. I find that very cute.
Next time I'm
You
gonna have to
grown
pull up with
man
some
with children.
popcorn or something.
Oh, I don't know if he's in his 40s or late 30s, but that was cute. You was impressed? I don't give.
We got some trouble in paradise. Spider-Loc is going at it with Baby Runner. This only gives Munchie B more ammo for his diss track. Munchie B challenges Baby Runner to a battle. Both of their songs is up on YouTube. Y'all let me know who you guys got for the win. In Baby Runner's song, he took a shot at Spider-Loc.
Hey, you speaking on J.O. like you wanted with the low, and you missing Super Blood, but we already know. Couple months back, you was hanging with the Crips, man. Spider like a mark, I oughta went up in your teeth. And you can tell him what I said, I'ma call a square square. Spider know we got a fade, and I ain't got a squabble yet. Where the war at? Tell him we gon' want some more of that. Pay his ass a visit, nigga, not afford that.
Spider-Loc was not impressed with Baby Runner's song. He thought it was cute. Spider-Loc is a good rapper, so don't be surprised if he enters this battle. Now this might turn into a three-way battle. Spider-Loc versus Baby Runner and Munchie B. Spider-Loc said Baby Runner pulled a PC move. They both had a conversation on the phone. Baby Runner told him that when he sees him, it's up. Spider-Loc says, say no more. You wasn't supposed to broadcast it for the world to see.
Get mad and go in the booth and talk tough. Real cute. I think those that are impressed by it are even cuter. Oh, I'm not impressed, especially after a nigga told me the same thing on the phone. So, once you say something to a man about violence, right, that means you're willing to accept whatever come with that. So once you let me know privately that you have intentions on harming me, I've never said.
Hey, no disrespect. Like I feel like some shit shouldn't be broadcasting on the internet. I don't think Cuz should have just said that. That Cuz said or expressed that he had intentions on harming. I don't think Cuz should have said that, Cuz I feel like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's highlighting some shit right there. Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Almost
the
nigga was a rapper.
Yeah, most definitely. The nigga good.
Man.
It's a beautiful world. But
Man,
I feel like the nigga should have specified. You said that when you see me, we gonna get down. Once you express that, but for him to say that you express that when you see me, you gonna harm me, that can be looked at as this. That can be looked at as that. If anything happens, man, on my mama. But this is the thing, like, and this is my question, like, we seen how engaged Spider-Loc was when he was beefing with 600. He was pulling up to the 6-0s, he was driving around the city looking for him and all this and all that. Why we don't see that level of engagement in this new beef that he has with Baby Runner? And Baby Runner then allegedly, vocally told him telephonically, hey, nigga, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up, this, that, and third. Why we don't see that same level of engagement? I mean, they all neighborhoods, they all pushing neighborhoods. So we got a pass to go to the 40s and say, what cuz that I need my fade the way that he did 600. So it's a lot of niggas doing this content shit for like, subscribes, and all this type of shit, or is this shit real? Because why niggas picking choosing? Now it seems like a selective
politics. I think if niggas don't want to fight, they should just join the rap battle,
I think that's probably what shit. But Spider-Loc want to do, like remember when Drake and Kendrick Lamar was getting into it, then I guess Game started dissing Rick Ross for laughing, and they was trying to say Game just want to be relevant,
right?
But Baby Runner dissed him up.
Yeah.
Well, it had to be something had to happen, for him.
This is why Baby Runner dissed him. Munchie B and Spider-Loc had the Big and Back Seeing Cool podcast. One night they in there turning up and all this. Munchie B throw up either C blank or he put the FU fingers to the neighborhood in the same podcast where he was broadcasting with Spider Low.
And
somebody expressed that to Spider Low, but it was no disciplinary actions. It wasn't a conversation. It was nothing. So now Munchie B is on his head and saying, yeah, nigga, you let me do that. You ain't do nothing. Because if it was me, it would have been this, that, and third. So Baby Runner didn't like that. So cuz saying, nigga, no, I owe you one. That type shit. A fight, a fade. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Well, hey bro, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, cuz Spider Low, that's the homie. I don't give a fuck about him though.
Damn. That's a major statement, Eddie. You know he gonna clap back at you.
But I don't care, nigga. I'm with Lil Short. I'm from 11, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I ain't no gang shit.
You know, Cub probably try to use your history and say this, that, and third.
I don't care about what he's trying to use my history. He used my history. I'm gonna use his history. How I held down that section by myself, nigga.
Major.
That's all I'm gonna say. But you know, like, you know, cuz straight, we was straight, but you know, once a nigga speak ill will on one of my niggas from 11-8, if my nigga says fuck you, it's fuck you. But it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get on here and badmouth him and all that, but it's just like his response to Baby Runner, like, oh, that was cute. That was cute. Where that same energy that you have for Lil Short and other niggas, you feel me? That's all I'm saying.
Black in the comments said, unfortunately, this rap battle most likely going to go further than on Wax.
Which one, Black? Be specific. Is you talking about Munchie B and Runner, or are you talking about Spider Logan Runner, or Spider Logan against? See, this is the thing, cuz, and this is metaphoric, right? See, Crips will be beefing with Bloods, and Bloods they'll stay coherent, they'll stay together. You feel what I'm saying? But those same Bloods will be beefing with Crips, and the Crips, the first thing that they do is divide themselves.
Man, I was wishing I could have got the brother Bo on Project Bo on here, cause man.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Man, because we'd have been like, you know, had somebody supporting Munchie.
Yeah, but would y'all agree or disagree though? Because you got the Swans, they beef with the main streets, and the Swans beef with the East Coasters, but the East Coasters and main streets at one point in time was both beefing. You got Blood hoods that beef with two Crip hoods. The Crips will separate themselves, and the Bloods, they'll stay coherent, they'll stay unified and together, but the Crips separate themselves instead of coming together and neutralizing, you know, a mutual enemy, like, and it seems like it's the same thing going on right now. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Man.
I mean, my whole and my vision is all black men to come together. You feel what I'm saying? But if all black men are unwilling to come together, hopefully the righteous and the cream of the crop amongst us can come together. And if that can't happen, then, you know, shit, niggas got to get back to some real life Crip shit. Like, Crips got to stop beefing. Like, what the fuck is we doing? I wish all black men could stop beefing, but if that's too far ahead, or if that's wishful thinking, then Crips, what's going on, cuz?
Man, get like, back together. Man.
Niggas gotta figure this shit out, man. But hold on, we gonna play a little bit more of this, and then we gonna expound upon it just a little bit more. Then we gonna go to the next topic, man. I know y'all got shit that y'all gotta do. I know the chat, they be having shit they gotta do.
So when you go public with it, it sound PC. Hey, what you doing on the mic talking about it? And once you said you want to harm me, you know, my mind just start put you in a category of a motherfucker that want to harm me. And, you know, if we ever cross paths, I just know you want to harm me.
Spider-Lo said Baby Runner got marked out by Whack. He turned down the fade to Brick Baby. He said Baby Runner's a very emotional guy. Spider-Lo said you belong on Clubhouse because you be all over Whack's nutsack. Things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
I just don't understand how Nia mad at me. How Nia gonna put Mark and my name in the same sentence. The way Wacko no
fuck
money.
It, the nigga mad he want to fight. Is that what? Is he trying to look for a reason or way out of it? Why he trying to? What he trying to figure out?
That's what Mika told me. She told me about them bunk beds or the lack thereof, them iPad, all the time she said to me about you, bro. I don't know why you want to do some whole shit and run my name out here in the media. You want to do something to Brick Baby, didn't do nothing. Want to do something to Whack, didn't do nothing. Stay on Clubhouse, talking about meeting up with somebody, extremely emotional, all over Pool 90.
Spider-Loc said, Baby Runner let Whack diss his hood. So
Yeah.
you gotta fight Whack before you try to fight me. I think Baby Runner told Spider-Loc that he was raised by somebody from his hood. I think his name was Bumpy. But Spider-Loc told him that Bumpy is no good.
Damn.
Spider said Infinasmo is the biggest buster on YouTube.
Damn.
Things are starting to get spicy, my
Man.
boy.
Oh no, 100 read.
Hey,
I think he dissed his hood,
that shit was on
recorded him,
YouTube.
disrespected him, talking bad.
What he said,
to
what
him.
he did?
And he talking about
I don't
fighting
know.
me. Yeah, as soon as you squabble, hold no 100. It's the same whole ass that called me talking about what big ass Bumpy Patrick was talking about. He the only crip in the world. Called me and told me that a smoked out from my hood that told on some Mexicans that he had a case within the feds. That's when I really knew he was different. He see cuz raised his crippin' over there on the west side. I don't know a 9-7 that'll tell you, baby, Bumpy raised they crippin'. And guess what this queerdo ended up doing? Letting Asmo, the busterest they ever seen on the internet, get him on camera with big nut bone from one I know and smut the LOEC.
Damn.
Damn,
Hey, my
yeah.
question is this, man. Respectfully, like, you feel me? What's up with the neighborhoods? Cuz, what's up with the East Coasters and the neighborhoods? It seemed like, you know what I mean? They don't mind broadcasting their dirty laundry on the internet, like, you feel me?
Listen,
Or
bro.
is it just me?
No, it ain't just you, bro. It's like, look, it's so much. Like I told you, it's so much backdoor and so much behind the scenes shit that niggas ain't
Crazy.
seeing, right? And it's like this.
Right.
Niggas be acting like they fearless, right? But bro, like, I see how he went after Asmo. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But
Hey,
like,
but didn't Asmo go after Cuz first, though?
I don't know. I be keeping up with him. I be seeing them go back and
Yeah,
forth. But
if I ain't mistaken, Cuz I think Asmo let a Paru say something about Spider-Loc, and he said, Spider-Loc, if you don't fight this nigga, this, that, and third, you ain't from the hood. If you don't fight this nigga, I'ma fight you, and I'ma fight this nigga, some shit like that. That ain't no shit that no homies do, cuz. Especially
right.
if a nigga is in a public event, a nigga say, oh yeah, what's up with your homie? Nigga, what's up with my homie Wooty Woo Woo? Cuz, nigga, I'm right here. The homie ain't here. So anything a nigga got for the homie, and I went through this shit in the county jail on PJ Crip, a nigga trying to speak on my homie after we getting sent to me and CJ from Wayside. Nigga, you was just up there with my homie. My homie ain't right here right now, cuz, but I am. If it's an issue on PJ, I'm gonna take that for the homie. I'm not gonna say no disrespectful shit, no sucker shit, no mark shit, no bitch shit, no pussy shit about my homie, cuz, and it's an enemy saying this, that, and third. That's out. But I think that's the origin of they disagreement. He'd even continue.
It's like, bro, no homo, but all them niggas is doing is having a dick measuring contest, bro. You feel me?
It's heavy.
And Baby Runner, he already got his own clout. He got his lane. You know, Spider-Loc had his lane with the G Unit Crip shit and all that. Like, you feel me? You know, I heard him talk about Bumpy. I don't even know why he put Bumpy out there. Like, you feel me?
You talking about Spider or you talking about Baby Runner?
No, Spider said something about Bumpy. He was talking about Bumpy from 9-7 East Coast, right?
Right.
Like I say, when I was a young nigga around there in 04, that was like that bottom half, Clovis, where all the ops be at, that was my shit.
Right.
That was mine. Like, you feel me? Niggas had money. Niggas had money over there. Nigga did not fund not one joint. Nigga, I got all
my hold on, cuz. So you mean it? I apologize, but I gotta interject because I want to ask. You mean to tell me that them niggas came across Central all the way to Clovis?
True story. My brother got shot in the head, bro. Like, look, this shit's serious. That's why my twin brother fucked up. Like, nigga, this ain't no rap song. This really my life. Like, Spider, aren't you bringing up Bumpy name, bro? But I don't know if that's the Bumpy or the big Bumpy, but one of them niggas, bro, he was on your ass, bro. When I was sitting on that bike, I was sitting on that bike up under that tree while the homies were shooting dice. I was a young nigga. I was the only nigga right there with a cannon. I'm looking at you. He like, man, I'm like, nigga, it's the mob. What's up? Why cuz on you? Like, you feel me? He like, man, on the real, nigga, like, you know, like, so I kind of just fell back because I'm down there trying to see what's up with this bread you niggas got. We need some more of these things. You feel me?
Right.
I stay down here. And I hit up on every time I hit up on the wall, they whack it out. I'm like, we gang banging like that, shooting back and forth. Like, you feel me?
Right.
Allegedly. But Man, he cause Big G Unit crippin' like them niggas had bread. Like they did not, nigga. Nobody fund. He did not fund that. He did not fund that deployment. None, bro. I know him for being a rapper and being over there. Like he was over there. You feel me? But I know him for being a rapper. He can say what you want to say about me, nigga. Like, well, I'm him though. I made sure the niggas that take the 9-7s over.
Damn, that would have been crazy, my nigga.
What nigga?
But I don't think the front streets would have let that happen though, 80.
Man, bro, nigga, they was on Snoop. They was down the street with Snoopy Blue grandmama house.
Damn.
Then on the real, and then they was fucking with the Mac Mafia niggas. Like it was crazy, nigga. Nigga, the parole office right there. I'm walking down Clovis, nigga. The beatbox nigga sick. The pet bull on me, nigga. Like on the real, I get
Never.
Man, the nigga we was in Hawaii with, the fat nigga, Jelly Roll, whatever that nigga name is.
Yeah.
On the real, nigga, them niggas got up on me, nigga. I was flipping, I was mobbing, I was fresh out. This around the time after I got jumped by the bounty hunters. That's why I say like that.
Hell no, you was tripping.
Like I say, nigga, I get jumped. Now I gotta walk to the parole office. Niggas is tripping cars, follow me like nigga on the real. Like so, they stick that pet bull on me. Like I told you, it was up at every time after that. And 9-7's about. It was big fights, big old fist fights till the ambulance came. Major fist fights till the ambulance came. Cause you feel me?
Right.
Every time by myself. So it's like Spider. All right, you Spider Loc. That's your name, bro. But don't get on here talking about Bumpy. Because what if somebody say something about your big homie, your big brother? And that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Like just nigga gonna keep EC business about off of here and all that. Like Runner can feel Runner gonna feel how he gonna feel. And I feel Runner can own that because I did time with Runner. I know him, I know his last name, bro. On that note, and that might be a phase Spider Loc gonna lose. But it's like shit. Pull up over there. I ain't on that. I ain't gonna pull up. I don't play to drop the location games, nigga.
But Heedy, do you think Spider Loc really gonna take that fade, my nigga?
Absolutely not.
Cause this ain't that corn popping shit that was going on with 600 and all that. This is a nigga that allegedly, I like to say allegedly, that got a reputation in the street, reputation for being decent with the hands, reputation for being a nigga that's on go mode. Like you feel what I'm saying? It's a whole different adversary with this type of situation, big dog.
Man, I know that, bro. I just seen Runner whoop a nigga feet from head to toe. Like the bottom of his feet. Like
Runner in the rap and with the other shit.
That's why BB. That's all the nigga gonna say is BB. You hear me?
BB, I got you. But this is the thing, man. I'm praying that they figure it out so they don't have to fight. Because if it ever come to fighting, we all know what the result's gonna be. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's some shit that I don't want to see two brothers engage in. Like,
listen, that shit brewing, but it's like, all right, if you involved in that lifestyle, right? And I heard the homie Spider Loc say this before, bro. Because no matter how I feel about him or how he feel about one of my homies from 11-8, we still from East Coast. Like, you feel me? And it's still going to be us before versus anybody else. But when it come to EC, even though I made the transition and stop fucking around, I went to that type of yard and all that type of shit, nigga, I'm really kind of like I'm from where I'm from, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, like it's 118, bro. Like if anybody get into it with somebody from 11-8 I love, that's just I'm gonna choose 11-8 over everything. Like that's just what it is. You feel me? But it's EC over everything in reality. But my day one 11-8, like that's who I gotta go with, right or wrong. You feel me?
So in conclusion to this topic right here, before we segue into the next topic of discussion, is it safe to say that 11-8 East Coast, 9-7 East Coast, and potentially Q102 East Coast? You know where I'm going with this, right?
I think so.
Is it safe to say that y'all watched?
No, we ain't watched. The Ryan started at 116 Avalon.
So how y'all ain't watched?
Because they changed it. They changed it. They changed it.
Man, y'all watched, my nigga. Y'all deny it.
When the Ryan started, when the Ryan started before 1969, right?
1965 to be exact.
So the Ryan started before Crips. Like we wasn't watched because there wasn't really no organizations going on like that, but the Black Panthers. You feel me?
Man, 1965, that area was considered Watts, big dog.
I know that,
up until like the late 80s, early 90s, like, you feel what I'm saying? But you and me, certain niggas from 9-7 East Coast, that'd be like, yeah, nigga, we Watts too.
Yeah, like the homies from A9 be like, they got the watch swag, but you know, Los Scandalous, man, South Central.
I can dig it. I can dig it. So moving strong to the next topic of discussion, man. We got this this controversial topic, man. Anybody familiar with the Lil? Well, I don't want to say Lil, man. Shout out to him. First of all, shout out to Spider Loc, shout out to Baby Runner, shout out to Munchie B, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But is anybody familiar with the Black Southsider by the name of
Shout out to Lil Short.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the ECs, the 40s, the PJs, the Hoovers, man. Shout out to everybody, man, on the Renting Hills. Is y'all familiar with Rich Rabbit?
Yes.
So you know
Kinda,
what
sorta,
recently? Yeah. Okay, well, Rich Rabbit is from he was from Playboy Su 13. His homies started politicking on him because they said that he was acting too black. But mind you, these is the same dudes who are gravitating towards the rap community. They say nigga excessively. They dress in a manner, in a fashion of blacks, and they go and tell their black homie, "Hey fool, you're acting too black." To his mama house. They go to his mama house and summons him out for a DP. I mean, like anybody that's banging it from their section, like nigga, how would you have taken that? A nigga come to your mama house. They go to cut mama house like 25D. How you taking that?
He should have bust on him.
There we go. What about you, Smooth Groove?
For one, I ain't gonna never sign up to be no motherfucking opposition. That's like me trying to ride with the KKK or something. Shit, they ain't never.
Right.
You ain't never gonna put in enough work to be accepted at the top. So you just, I was like, you was just working out, doing some recreational shit. I mean,
right, for practice. All this time.
yeah,
for
like,
practice.
cause a black man ain't never gonna make it to the top of the Mexican mafia. I ain't never seen or heard of it. Shit,
Man, they
so
ain't
them
gonna let you,
niggas,
big dog. They don't give blacks leadership positions. They don't give black yards and keys and all that type of shit. It'll never happen. You'll always be Southside and never able to elevate to being a Soranio. But getting back to the story,
I would say they not never gonna make it to the top, but I probably know one individual that would have made it far up. I think Domer would have made it far up.
Fuck no, man. That nigga don't got the right complexion for the right connection.
But listen, right, you right. But the work that he was putting in, bro.
Trust me.
Hey,
in the game he was
I want to know what they consider acting
this.
too black though. What they was talking about exactly, like
the way that they act. The way that they act.
Yeah, like they say that he was like he act like a nigga, but he was from his hood, like you know what I mean.
So when he got the boot of DP or something,
they DP'd him at his mama house. They selected politics on him and all this and all that.
They gave him 13 seconds times 25. You know how they do it. No body shots. No, he can't fight back. Probably.
Nah, they let him fight back, but the Hispanic dude kind of got the best of him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So after that happened,
well, now it's time to go play the boogeyman then.
Nah, he dropped out. He stopped banging.
But they still don't even know.
That's even better.
I mean, they went to his mama house and they tagged PBS on his mama house in the driveway and all this and all that. So I say all that to say this. He dropped out. He don't bang no more. Now we have another black Soranio that has hung it up and no longer bang. We're going to get into the content and we're going to expound upon it. Here we go. So this is coming from Rich Rabbit. This is them tagging up his mama shit.
I'm fine.
They supposed to come out like Malcolm X or something with that AK, man.
Whoever it is. When they call themselves making a name for themselves, writing on my shit, when I catch you, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna do you like an enemy. I'm gonna beat the brakes off you. You can call whoever you want to, big homie, little homie, whoever it is, on PBS. Since you wanna write it on people's shit, I'm gonna catch you and I'm gonna beat the brakes off you on PBS. And I'm gonna show you how to play boys too. You feel me? Since y'all want to keep writing,
it sounds like he's still gang banging.
I'm gonna treat it like
technically it's stay hood, you know.
When I see you,
it's respectful, but
I'm fine whoever it is.
Man, these niggas tagged up on his mama house, and this is one of the reasons why he stopped gangbanging. And it's like I be telling niggas, like, you feel what I'm saying? When you black and you join these Soranio gangs, they always gonna remind you, nigga, you still a nigga. They ain't never gonna fully accept you, big dog.
And that reminder is to let you know You only get this far, man. That's to remind you, to let you know your place, know your fucking role, nigga.
Facts.
You know.
So
That's
here
Well,
go that.
that.
Here go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
why is he still saying on PB? I thought they
He
gave
don't
him the
say that
boot.
shit no more. He don't say it no more.
Well, I would
This is
tell you like
this is when he was still indecisive, like.
Well, listen, he need to take him to the projects. You need to take him to the projects.
For what? Fuck her going to the set for?
Shit, he got the boot, right? What all he did was acting too black. He was straight, right?
Yeah, cause I mean, if you seen that fight that he had with his homie and Hispanic, nah, that ain't going down. I mean, I think the little nigga's a cool nigga, but he's not coming to the projects. I don't mind dropping him off on 116th and Avalon and showing him his way. Go to those apartments in the back of there, and your new friends will be back there waiting on you. Nah, we
He
ain't.
needs to go somewhere and figure out how to buy his mama a house or some shit, so they
Yeah,
won't
that too.
right.
Or
I'm gonna
he
tell you
might.
like this: the only Southsider that
Hey, Rich Rabbit, look, no disrespect, bro, but it's like I can tell the Playboy shit still in you. But if the essays really
nah,
gave
it
you
ain't no more. You gotta watch his most recent videos. He don't say none of that shit no more. Like he giving his life over to positivity. He still got the Mexican flags as a 100% African American. He still got the Mexican flags in his content, but he don't talk in the manner of a Sureño no more, fool.
But see, it's crazy because it's like
he got a YouTube channel.
Rich Rabbit.
They just don't give niggas the boot and leave them alone.
They didn't give Cuz the boot. They was plotting on chipping him for going on a podcast and talking about certain things that they keep on a hush hush. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I came on and I told him, nigga, listen, they ain't about to forget that, my nigga. They about to turn up the ante on you, like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they we already know the Southsiders say you cool, but you not. They gonna book you.
Oh my mama, they fuck around and still try to do something to him. But look,
maybe that came out the wrong when I said take him to the PJs, right? But I was just saying as far as like, do you think the brother deserves some type of nigga support?
Most definitely, yeah, but not from a standpoint of a game. Like we embrace you and teach you about
only support I got for him, nigga, go get a job. What you expect for his nigga? Not join the black gang because you still got a little gangsterism.
How old is?
Nah, go get a job.
Cuz probably like 5 or 6 years younger than us. But look, I'm gonna tell you like this: the only black Southsider cuz that we would have accepted was Lil Rob. And when Lil Rob was out, when I got out of camp and he got out the wide, cuz was about to switch back to hood on Eastside PJ Watts crib. I was with this nigga on Steve-O, man. I'm telling you what's real on Mike. Lil Rob felt a certain type of way because he was a nigga from the section. Like Lil Rob, homie, listen, homie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If you from PJs, nigga, Lil Rob was the top youngster. It wasn't too many, man. Listen, homie, dog. It wasn't too many niggas in our generation fucking with Lil Rob. Lil Rob would have been like something like a Tony Bogart of sorts if Cuz would have stayed from the hood. But that's what the objective was, to get Cuz to come back and fuck with the homies. Lil Rob kind of feels a certain type of way towards the homies because he feel like, man, I'm a gangster. I'm a rider for this. Like, this my life. And the homies ain't doing what I feel they should do for me. Like, on crib, man, this nigga had conversations, big discussions, and all this and all that. But without further ado, man, we gonna get to this last topic, man. And check this nigga out, man. This is another black Southsider that has recently relinquished his flag and denounced.
Hello, I'm
starting to think I made this shit cool. I'm starting to think I made this shit cool. He came out a little too soon with this shit.
Tell Rich Rabbit to go hang with Sad in the Playboy Gangsters.
I mean, shit. He need to listen, man. Like Smooth Groove say, nigga, go get a job, explore your African American heritage. You know what I mean, and take care of your family. Heedy, on Mike, get away from them Playboys, my nigga, because it's only a certain amount of. It's only a matter of time before they try to slump a nigga. Then the nigga gonna be plastered all over the internet, this, that, and third, and all that. But let's check out this other African American Sureño, but he's half black, half Mexican. He just recently, you know what I mean?
King Nico just threw in the towel for the hood life after he made a video admitting that he went on a bad yard because he could get less time. In other words, he PC'd up. He hit the SNY yard. Let me know what you guys think, and let's load up that clip.
He was telling me like, hey, my boy, what's up? It's 50-50 yards now, right? I was like, so basically it's snitches there and people with
crazy charges is once you get there, you get off on them, you know, take off somebody, then they send you to a good yard where it's just 100% GP. So when I get up to reception, the counselor top it up with me. He's like, hey, so you going to Jamestown? I was like, but that's a bad yard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can I go somewhere else? He's like, nah, you can't, bro. You going to Jamestown, bro. Jamestown. Dudes was like, what's up, bro? Like, you gonna stay or you gonna leave, bro? Or you gonna get off, bro? I was like, bro, I'm gonna get my 33%. I'm gonna stay for sure. They was like, all right, nice to meet you, bro. I'm so-and-so. I was like, hey, bro, look, I ain't gonna shake your hand, player. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't know what you here for, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is crazy. So look.
What's your thoughts on that?
Well,
shit, I think
he done fucked
go
up.
first.
He done fucked up. He done fucked up. Due to the fact he had ample time to boost them points up in reception.
But why would a nigga do
But
that?
damn, let me ask this real quick though.
He's a Southsider,
he count
bro.
as a Southsider is just being a tagger?
Nah, that nigga's a real life Southsider. Like, what's up, dog? Hey, no, fuck that. Hey, said he'll fool. Hey, hold on, fool. But
what hood he from?
Like,
I seen
something in East LA.
something that was like say he was a tagger or something.
Oh, something in
Nah,
East
that
LA?
nigga no tagger. That nigga's a straight. What's up, dog? Hey, said he'll fool. He one of those like.
Something in East LA, right?
Yeah.
That nigga know what time it is. Boy, them East LA Mexicans, they cut from a different cloth. Boy, they got them white fences down there, the Model Vias. They got some
Big
joints down
Hazard
there.
and all that. Like, oh my
man, they
God.
got 8th Street Moreno and all them niggas. and Toto and them from Primera Flats.
Yeah.
Clever from Tiny Boys and Yogi and all them niggas.
Yeah.
Well,
all
hey,
them niggas.
He gonna save some money now. Shit, you know.
Right.
But it's like this. Since we was kids, the way the South Side of politics is, them niggas like, they really believe they Jagger and Eagle Knights. They believe in their ancestry and all that type of history. You feel me?
See, now we're gonna now we're gonna have to go into some whole other shit, big dog.
Wait, let's hear me out, right? But see,
right.
with him being an African in their history, I'm starting to see it now. In the one world, he'd never be nothing but a mulatto. You hear me? But a mulatto. So let's fast forward to this days, right? 2025. Him and Rich Rabbit never make it up to the top of the chain in the Southerner this organization shit. So they gonna stay mulattoes. But in the Aztec books, in the history books, on God, on my kids, bro, it teaches you how the one world got conquered because of religion, and they thought this man was God on a horse, and Napoleon and all these other people brung slaves over there, and the slaves helped the Aztecs fight. You feel me? So therefore, when they mixed races with the Aztecs, that's how the mulattoes got produced. Now, so therefore, I feel that he's a mulatto. He's in the jungle with the Aztec warriors. They was there. He knew he was gonna stay a mulatto, and he wasn't trying to go to that four.
What are you talking about, Edie?
Man, I just
now
told
you talking about Aztecs, mulattoes, and all this and all that.
That's all he is, Edie. He's just a mulatto inside in their organization.
I disagree with that. And this is what I'm disagreeing with. I'm disagreeing with the fact that you brought up.
Where did that word come from?
Mulatto just means biracial, mixed ancestry. It came from the South.
It came from the South?
Yeah, it came from Louisiana, Mississippi, and all that. My people is a part of that shit right there. But mulatto also consisted of what they call Native Americans, which ain't nothing but Mongoloids. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, Native American Indians, right?
Yes, sir.
Aztecs, Indians.
See, that's listen, you making it convoluted, Hedy. No. Mongoloids. They originally were saying it was 3 races.
Right.
Negroid, black folks, Caucasoid, white folks, Mongoloids, Asians. 35,000 years ago, Asians crossed the Bering Strait that connected Russia, Siberia, and all that shit to Alaska. And then they migrated south. Why you think the Inuit peoples, which we call the Eskimos, look just like Asians? Do they not?
Right. But see, we're talking about the Hispanic. We're talking about the Mexicans, right?
Listen, I'm breaking down their history, Edie, to the lowest common denominator, how they got over here. That's what I'm doing. They migrated 35,000 years ago. This is how you got the people that you call Mexicans, Native Americans, and all this shit. They came over here 35,000 years ago via Alaska, Canada, and then they migrated south. That's why certain Native Americans, go ahead.
All right, now look, who were the original people on planet Earth? that we was taught. And who else?
Us. Ain't no who else. And wait, pause. Unless you're talking about the mutated individuals called albinos, albinisms, who is the fathers of today's Caucasians.
Well, this is my understanding, right? I'm not gonna say it's but this is my understanding. The original people on this planet Earth is us and the Native Americans.
What?
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Listen, Heedy, wait a minute, right? Now, in order to understand my history, I read other cultures' history. You feel me?
I'm listening.
Now, Aztecs are considered Native Americans, the one world, right? They have some of the same beliefs. They had their religion. They had what they had going. You know what I mean?
I'm listening.
So when they got conquered with religion. But when they got conquered by these people with religion, the conquerors was the Spaniards, and then they was conquered certain parts. Hold on, wait, certain parts of the world, brother. And they brought slaves with them to help them fight the Aztecs so they could conquer the one world. Some of those slaves ran away. Wait a minute. Some of them slaves ran away, bro, with the Aztecs, and they breeded. No, that's why I feel that's how the mulatto got produced. That's why you got certain type of black people that's dark as a motherfucker in Mexico. They ain't never been nowhere else.
You finished?
I'm finished.
What does let's break down a word. No, better yet, let's just get to the description of an Aztec. You got your phone with you, right? Because you're talking about these Aztec individuals as if they are not melanated, carbonated individuals. Aztec people were black. When you read the physical description of an Aztec, they had swarthy skin. To be swarthy means to be black, and they had wiry hair. When you talk about the Olmecs, when you talk about the Mayans, which you get the word Mayate, to be Mayan-like or be close to Mayan, these were all melanated, carbonated people.
Right.
Now, going back 35,000 years ago, the Mongoloids came over here, and the Mongoloids began to be the Inuit people from Alaska, from the northern part of Nova Scotia and all that, and they migrated down, and then they began to call them Indians, but they were already indigenous, melanated, carbonated people that was over here. If black peoples was the first peoples on the planet Earth, how could you go to any region of Earth and not find black people if we was the original inhabitants of Earth?
Facts. True, I hear you.
Aztecs. No, don't just take my word. We about to Google it. Hold on. Let's
on the real. Let's Google
big dog. So that history that they say when they get these indigenous peoples tattooed on them and all that, man, right. that's a misconception.
All right, so tell me this. All right, so tell me this. So is it safe to say that you're saying that they culture and what I read, some of the books that they read, that they study and that they go off of, like it doesn't exist?
It's bullshit.
That's their opinion, yay.
No, listen, this is the truth.
Listen, look. My boy, Chewy from F Troop, gave me these books at a young age, bro. And he was teaching me about history because I was standoffish towards the Hispanic race due to certain reasons. You feel me?
I'm listening.
I'm telling you, bro, it's kind of like over the years, I done read books from different people, and I done talked to OGs like, what's up with this? And they tell me like, man, when you read that, oh, that's the book you read?
Oh, can I read something to you, brother?
Let me hear.
The Aztecs were small people. Women averaged about 4 feet 8 inches, and men averaged about 5 feet 3 inches. Their skin was bronze. Their skin was what, yay? Their skin was bronze. Their skin was what, yay? Their skin was bronze. Nigga, what is this? Nigga on PJ Crip, is this not bronze? Is this not bronze? What is this? You tell me what's the physical description of this skin that I got.
You like so when they talk.
Come on, my nigga, this is bronze. Hey, Smooth Brew, what is this, Haiti?
We bronze.
Come on, my nigga.
All right, go. Keep reading.
All right, men average about 5 feet 3 inches. Their skin was a bronze-like brown. A bronze-like what? A bronze-like brown. Hold on, yay. Run it past him again, Haiti. A bronze-like brown, Haiti. That's my physical complexion. That's this man's physical complexion. But I'm gonna read for you. Their skin was bronze like brown. Their hair and eyes were black. Men and women wear their hair long. They wore their hair in dreadlocks. That's why when you see these depictions of them in these temples in Central America and all that, do they not have dreadlocks? who are known for having dreadlocks and all this and all that? Is it not melanated, carbonated people?
Absolutely.
So how could anybody tell you, how can anybody come on this motherfucker and say that the Aztecs were indigenous people who look like these people that we call Indians? Hold on. Let's stop right there. What does the original inhabitants of India look like?
Native American or Indian?
India. Okay, they people come again, not being racist.
They look like a nigga with a big nose.
Man, that's some Stevie. Some of them blacker than us, Haiti.
All right, listen, I understand the way you're going as far as with the melon in the skin, yay. I understand where you're going as far as like everybody comes from the black race.
No, this is what I'm saying. Aztecs were melanated, carbonated people. We can't call them black because black wasn't even a term that was utilized, that was in rotation then. They were melanated, carbonated people who had a skin complexion that was akin to mine, yours, and smooth groove.
That's what I'm saying. And this is where the Mexicans, the Latin, like this is where some of the Latin race come from. The Hispanics, the Mexicans come from these people.
Listen, Haiti, you said something else that was a fallacy. You said that the Aztec people was conquered or enslaved by what?
By Santos.
No. Give me what you said verbatim if you can. You said they was either conquered by what? Starts with an R.
Religion.
That ain't true.
Right.
These motherfuckers was beating into.
I feel they was conquered by religion, as far as like the people that conquered them wanted them to believe in the Catholic religion, bro. Santos, right?
That's a difference.
They thought he was a god when he came over. They seen the boats on they seen the boats on the water. When the doors opened up, he came out on a horse and his hair was shining in the sun, bro. I'm just saying, I know you're gonna check into this shit, right?
Now, hell no, I ain't, because this is some no disrespect, it's some other bullshit.
Yeah.
And for me to check into this, that'll
be other people to understand your people, right?
Petey, I understand. Listen, my understanding, my comprehension is out of this world. It's just certain false ideologies and some false indoctrinations. I'm past that shit. I don't even do religion. Because when you understand the true essence of life, listen, homie, what really means something in matter of life, that shit transcends religion. It transcends religion.
Right.
So that narrative that comes from F Troop and whoever gave to you, man, and that's a fallacy, because when we talk about Central America and Mesoamerica, these people look like you and I. Heedy, don't believe that bullshit that they telling you. These motherfucker was dark complected like us, Heedy.
Right, I understand they were dark complected. I'm not saying that they didn't have any melanin in their skin, right? But the only identity that these people had were Aztecs.
That's our people. That's what I'm explaining to you. You said that they was conquered by religion. These niggas weren't conquered by religion. They was mighty warriors, nigga. They fought to the death. They was conquered by violence and trickery and manipulation. Then they got to the point to where they ain't want to fight no more. And you know what the Spanish people told them? All right, listen, man, tell us where them niggas at. Tell us where them. When I say niggas, I'm just talking about the darker complected individuals who came here from the Malay kingdom, who came here on these boat expeditions because they understood how to navigate through the Sahara Desert. And they say we can use the same compass to navigate through the ocean. We got some cousins over there across the ocean. They knew about the shipping lanes. The Africans was the first people who went on what you call that shit? Ocean expeditions and whatnot. The Africans taught it to the Portuguese taught it to the Spain, and that's how Columbus and all these motherfuckers got hip to like, what? It's a whole nother world, and it's some niggas over there, and we can take these niggas over there to try to conquer some more niggas. Yeah. I mean, it's a very complicated and complex history. Right. We won't get too deep into it, but everywhere you go on the face of this earth, the indigenous peoples is black, Haiti. They're not the people that the Mexicans tattoo on their bodies and all that, man, that ain't even their people. That's our people, cuz.
I can respect that. Hey, I can respect it, bro, because if the first person was black, but I'm just telling you the history I read. In order for me to understand my history, it got to go back. You got to read all type of shit, bro.
How? And these motherfuckers base their history off your history.
That's fair to say.
So basically, you saying, man, fuck that. Just give me the diluted version. Man, I don't want that diluted ass shit.
No, not the diluted version. Give me my understanding. That's right. Give me my understanding, because it's like this. Hold on. Of course. Go in the room, bro. Excuse me, my bad, y'all.
Hey, do your thing, brother.
Let's see. Man. What'd he do? He backstage?
Nah, he had to shit leave for a quick little minute.
Yeah, I kind of forgot what the question was in the beginning.
Nah, I was just asking, what's y'all opinion of what the Hispanic, what the black Southsider said when he said, man, I don't know, fool, I'm gonna get my 33% and all this and all that. Like what you felt about that, like?
Shit, I felt he did the right thing. Shit, if you got kids, hey, if he's gonna go home and plan to get a job, live right, and do something, make a living and help his family, he made the right decision. But if he's on some bullshit trying to get back to the hood and
He
get back
can't do
just to
that.
get back out and do, I mean,
That nigga can't go
get
back
back
to the
out and do
hood.
bullshit. This nigga still go back around.
Righteous,
But shit,
righteous.
I don't know about them. I don't know about them though, but
Oh, wait a minute, man.
I know people that still go around, you know.
What say,
And
man? Hey,
shit,
man.
to me,
Hey, but
that's pump faking.
yeah, no, man. Hey, man, yeah, man. Look, but yeah, man, we gotta have that conversation. Yeah, we gotta chop it up, man. Because
Nah, let's let
hey,
it go.
no, man, because you can't ask Google everything. That's like that color. That's like asking Google
Hey,
about
no. Watch this, Edie. On
the
Eastside PJ Watch
medical
Script,
center.
I have spent an extensive amount of time studying. And if I put in a few more thousand hours of studying, I will be technically considered a scientist, Edie. I study.
Right.
In a Bible, in the scriptures, it says, study to do what? Show thyself worthy or show thyself approved. This ain't shit that I just Googled before a quick reference. Google, bop, 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 bop. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And here it is, brother. You feel what I'm saying? I have done an extensive amount of studying with different type of brothers who are a reflection of the light and brothers who stand on a square. You understand what I'm saying? So some of the information, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that I have inherited from certain individuals is information that a lot of niggas ain't even privy to. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Certain books that they thought was, I can't say too much. I got to get off that, man. They already got my page fucked up and all that. I just had 100 people that subscribe to my shit, but my numbers is still stagnant at the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? So it's certain
Man, we need 100 to split. Let us split 100.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this.
Major, I got y'all.
We talking about 100 subscribers.
Yeah. I'm gonna start telling people, man, subscribe to my people, folks, and all this and all that, and everybody that be, promote my shit. I'm gonna tell them, to promote y'all. But go ahead.
I see a lot of the way my mind, like a lot of the way my mind is programmed around my religion. So that's why my opinions and my narratives be the way they are. Like, you feel me? Because it's like the oldest thing that's dating back, like to the beginning of time is God. Like, you feel me? Like you creating everything. So it's like I try to be so fast and stand firm on my religion. Vice versa, the negative shit I do, a nigga studying, I want to know what's going on. So the Nation of Islam teaches, right? And certain, you know what I mean? Like when I was following that philosophy and that kitab, that school of thought, it tells you the original man is the Asiatic black man. You know what I mean? And then it dives into the Native Americans about that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So when you want to know where did the Native Americans come from, you know what I mean? Like, the closest people to them, I feel, is it's black people, it's us.
Why?
And Mexicans.
Why?
Because it's kind of like if everybody was together at one, and the oldest bone fossil was found in Africa, that's why, nigga.
I got you on that, but I'm talking about the correlation that you're speaking of in regards to the Native Americans and the black men. Expound upon that if you don't mind, because I can speak about this, for at great lengths if you would like me to, brother.
Right.
Because go ahead.
The Native American and the black man it's like, bro. I feel that our cultures have something in common.
Like what?
Being on the run, bro.
No.
Hold on. Soil, women, children, all that shit, like life getting robbed and all that type of shit. Like, you feel me? How you feel?
Oppression.
A lot of Native Americans, they befriended the white man.
Oh yeah, we got tricked out of our shit, man.
They took the easy route out. Just like a lot of people in Central America or Mesoamerica, they turned on the blacks that was fighting and getting shit cracking with them for trinkets and ornaments. And then that's when the religion came in. Hey, listen, man, we don't even want to beef with you mulatto looking motherfuckers no more. We don't want to beef with you niggas that look like Asians and all that, because we can mix with y'all 2 or 3 generations and y'all basically become Europeans. But those black strong gene motherfuckers, we want them. You niggas want guns? You niggas want this? You niggas want ornaments? Nigga, we got you. Give us your kids. Let us teach your kids our language so the kids can be mediators, and y'all tell us where to find these blacks at. They turned their backs on the dark complected blacks. But now check this out. When we talking about the Native Americans, the ones that you talking about from your studies and from your reading, what does those Native Americans look like? Heidi, can you give me a physical description of those Native Americans as you believe it or as you know it?
Those Native Americans look like the original man, which is the Asiatic black man. Nigga.
So you talking about the black like Native Americans?
Look like
you talking about motherfuckers that look like me?
Yes, nigga, they look like me, you. They look like grandma and all them, nigga, like, you know, all them people. You know, the people down south, they got them pictures in the house that of people that look like they white, but they might not. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know about that shit.
Creoles.
I'm familiar with the Creoles, but them motherfuckers don't look white. They look similar to us.
Similar to us, man. Well, my mama looked kind of white. You feel me?
I got you.
She was mad or not. But at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it says, who is the original man? The first mate, the first person on the planet Earth is the original man. Is the Asiatic black man. You know, but we ain't gonna get.
Wait, no. How could you call this man the Asiatic black man and he is not from the continent of Asia, brother?
Everything was Asian.
Everything is Asian.
I said everything. Everything.
And Africa was called Akabulin. Africa was called Abyssinia. They called it Abyssinia because they called it after the abyss, because they said Africa it was so big it had no end. So Africa has never been called Asia.
Listen, wait, we're not going to agree on it just based on because religion's terms, bro.
I'm not talking about religion, brother.
But at the same time, look, we're not going to agree up on it because, like I told you, my beliefs got to do with my religious teachers. You feel me?
Hey, what we could do, we could continue it tomorrow. Keep it up to be continued. Because I don't even think we. Hey, I ain't even got to my answer for the boy.
What?
About the nigga Rich Rabbit. Hey, but a lot of people who are religious, they suffer from a situation. I don't want to say disorder and offend you, but they suffer from something called cognitive dissonance.
And it's called, like, basically, it's a veil that's put over your eye to where you gonna believe,
to lead you to where they want you to be led to.
To where you're gonna believe one way. And I just feel that the Islamic faith, to me, it was like the closest thing for me to be right with God. And ever since, like, I've really been on my deen, I've been seeing it. Now I'm not bashing anybody else religion and all that, because I go to church. I like good church music and shit. You feel me? You know, on a Sunday. But it's just that the struggle I come from in the gang culture, I need some type of structure on my life. I need to pray 5 times a day, because on the real, sometimes when I'm praying, I got to stop and go wash my face and come back and pray again, because my mind keep, like, you feel me? Then if a nigga don't do this, shit, I'll probably be going downhill, bro.
May I ask you a question, brethren?
Exactly.
Check this out right here, my nigga. Is it safe to say that the Nation of Islam is Christians with Islamic beliefs?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say anybody to get me, nigga. The fuck?
I ain't trying to get nobody. I'm just trying to better understand the dynamics of. No, it's all good. Hey, listen, man. Hey, we can bring this thing to a conclusion, or we can segue into playing 3 strikes or Ghetto Jeopardy, man. It's up to y'all.
You know what I think it is?
What
it's the difference between a bacon lettuce cheeseburger or just a regular hamburger.
Motherfucker, man.
Shut up. Hey, what's happening with some 3 strikes?
Hey, let's get cracking. Hey, listen, man. Me and my player partners, we about to play a game of 3 strike. To anybody who would like to join us, you can win a cash prize of $100. Not you niggas. anybody else that want to come on and engage in this game of 3 strikes with us. You can win $100. I'm gonna drop the motherfucking link, man. You click on the thin thing and we gonna get cracking.
All right.
Who was in there? Anybody in there from yesterday?
Who in the chat, man? What's up? Hit them likes, get them subscribers up, all that type of shit. The views, man. We about to dive into the content. We would like to apologize that we got to talking about religion because we don't like to do that.
They need some of this shit. That's cool. Yeah. This is start provoking content. We got to get our people to start thinking outside the box and start questioning shit.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of brothers and sisters getting out the pen that joined Islam. You feel me? You know what I mean? That joined Islam because they feel they need some structure because you constantly at war in that motherfucker.
Shorty McGriff says, is he a NOI? It doesn't matter. They all believe in white man. That's heavy. That's profound. So we got somebody on this motherfucker, man. We got our player, partner, Hot Lead Hurt. Hot Lead Hurt is going to engage us in a game of 3 strikes. And on PJ, if he wins, I am going to sell him $100. Are you familiar with the rules, big dog?
Hold on.
Nah, what's the rules?
Yeah.
Yes.
100. You got to hit him with the 50. He got to work for both.
50. I'm gonna give you 50. If you win, you getting $50. Zelle, like ASAP, soon as you win. So this is how you play the game of 3 strikes. We start off with a category. If the category is states, not stakes, states, I would kick it off with California. The next person to name a state that hasn't been said, you got 3 seconds to come up with a new state. If you challenge somebody, say, no, that's already been said and you're wrong, you get a strike. If it ain't on you and you speak out of turn, you get a strike. If you don't make the 3-second countdown, you get a strike.
Pay attention to the chat because the chat can help you out, but pay attention to everybody else's words.
We gotta see cuz should be reading.
The chat ain't gonna be fast.
He can have his phone and all this and all that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta see you, big dog. All right, so listen, since I am the champion, I am going to kick it off and I'm gonna keep it simple. I ain't gonna say, oh, streets over here and streets over there, brother. I'm gonna keep it real simple with some shit that I know a lot of people know. So we gonna, hey, if anybody
can do that, if y'all get technical down to the last 2 or something, but not off the back of something.
Hey, first and foremost, what city you from, brother?
From Los Angeles.
Okay. Now we know what we're dealing with.
East side.
All right, East side.
I already knew with the pup. I didn't even want to say nothing.
You out of pocket, smooth, bro. This nigga crazy as a motherfucker. All right, so listen.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
Hey, if there's anybody else that want to jump on to potentially win this cash prize of $50, we gonna give you 10 seconds to jump in this bitch. You heard me? 1.
Share the like. Share the live. Run 3, it up. $50 on the line.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're about to get cracking. I'm gonna kick it off. So just so we know what the order is, it's gonna be myself, Smooth Groove, King James, and then my nigga Hot Lead Hurt. Then it comes back to me. So I'm gonna keep it real simple. We're gonna go with fruit. I'm gonna kick it off with mango,
avocado,
banana,
pear,
papaya,
orange,
grape,
watermelon,
cantaloupe,
lemon,
nectarine,
tangerine,
jalapeno pepper,
pineapple,
pear,
soursop,
1,
habanero pepper,
pomegranate,
loquat,
kiwi,
chili pepper,
coconut.
Chili pepper ain't no fruit, man.
Oh, damn. Peppers is fruits. You got to strike, big dog.
Smoke out of line, baby. Got you.
If you don't believe it, go ahead and Google it. Peppers, habanero, ghost pepper, chili pepper, red pepper, all them motherfuckers is fruits because the seed is inside of them. Go ahead, you got to strike. Pick your category.
The puff ball's too tight.
This nigga crazy.
That's why I got the avocado right out the way.
Go ahead, your category. Hot Lead Hurt.
Cars.
Make and model or just like make?
Cars.
Makes. Yeah, cars.
Okay.
What would be the?
Wait. Hold on. So once you say Toyota, you can't say Toyota Corolla, Toyota Camry. Once you say Toyota, it's a wrap, right?
Right.
So we going with make. Go ahead, big dog. Go, nigga.
Who? Me?
It's
Kick
on
it
you.
off.
I'll let her kick it off.
I did. I said, tell you. It's on you.
All right, Mercedes Benz. 1.
Jaguar.
Ford.
Alfa Romeo.
Lexus.
Chevy.
Buick.
Pagani.
Range Rover.
Alfa Romero.
You got a strike. You got a strike, bro. He already said that. Your category.
He said Alfa Romero?
On my mama, he did.
So who got strike?
Oh.
Smooth Groove and him got one strike
Smooth
apiece.
Groove got the strike.
He got a strike too.
I got y'all this time.
I bet you don't.
Prisons. Tehachapi.
Prisons.
Califax.
Yeah.
New Folsom.
Old Folsom.
Delano.
High Desert.
Centinela.
Wasco.
Old Delano.
Chuckawalla.
Susanville.
Ironwood.
Corcoran.
CRC.
Donovan.
Jamestown.
Old Corcoran.
Pleasant Valley.
1.
Mill
2.
Creek.
Pelican Bay.
Lancaster.
California City.
High Desert.
Book your ass. Got you. Already said it.
He already said High Desert. That's 2 strikes with you.
Now you got 2.
Pick your category.
Better play it wisely. We just get your ass. We just get your ass, nigga. You tight ass braids and puff balls.
This nigga crazy.
Look like, that motherfucker look like a tennis ball.
Somebody said ADX Supermax Pelican Bay.
Gangster movies.
Gangster, let's go.
The Godfather.
Belly. 1, 2, 3.
Boys in the Hood.
Nigga, you got a strike.
You got a strike. You got 2 apiece.
Damn, I ain't know.
This nigga crazy.
Hey.
2 apiece.
Damn, I ain't know it was me. Go.
Man, you.
Damn, we got 2 strikes apiece. Let's go. Damn.
One of y'all about to get up out of here.
Damn. Football teams.
All right, do we got to say the city too or just the team?
Shit, just the team. NFL football team.
Okay, got you.
Broncos.
Cowboys.
Steelers.
Chargers.
Jaguars.
Bears.
Raiders.
Rams.
Titans.
Patriots.
Colts.
49ers.
Buffalo.
Oilers.
Jets.
1.
This nigga got a strike.
2. 3.
He got a strike. He out of here.
I said Jets.
So
y'all heard him say Jets?
I said Jets.
Did y'all hear him say Jets?
Yeah, I heard him say Jets.
Oh yeah, you got that strike, big dog.
Yeah.
Ain't no Oilers. The Oilers is the Houston Texans.
I know I didn't say Oilers.
Nah, that nigga did.
Oh.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Twins,
nigga, ain't no
who
Oilers.
said the Oilers?
Man,
He
it's a
did.
man, they got a record though. It was a football team.
Man, no. You got a strike, my nigga. That's the Houston Texans, no longer the Houston Oilers.
All right, for sure. It's on me.
So
Yeah,
everybody
it's
got
on you.
2 strikes and you got one strike, right?
This nigga about to try to get revenge, cuz. Watch this. Go ahead. This nigga crazy.
Kids' names that start with the letter J.
This nigga, cuz. All right, go.
Joshua.
This nigga.
James.
Jamerson.
Jerome.
Jake Wan.
Joey.
He said Joey. Who's on now?
I said Joey.
What?
Jessica.
He said Johnny.
That nigga got a strike, bro. Is that a strike or no?
No, he said Johnny.
All right.
Jamarion.
Josephine.
Jocelyn.
Jimmy.
Jaleesa.
Joe.
Jewel.
Jennifer.
Jovan.
Joseph.
Jewel.
Somebody said Josephine already. Who said Josephine? Somebody said it.
I
don't
said
know
Josephine already.
I don't know who said Josephine.
Or
I
did
said
he said
Josephine
it
already.
twice? All right, who was
So he
on then?
said, no, hold on, nigga.
I could
I'm
have
about
swore.
to challenge that. You about to fuck around and get a strike. Hold on.
Shit, I
So
could have
did he?
swore somebody said it or he said it
So
twice.
No,
did he
man,
say
he said Josephine. Then he came
and
around. Then he
Joseph?
said Joseph.
Yeah, you got a strike, my nigga. Go backstage. We gonna fuck with you. How the fuck this nigga lose? Like, it's supposed to be the new niggas to get out first. Hey,
All right.
so since he got out, you absorb his category. Go ahead.
All right. This category is hoods in Los Angeles County. Back Street.
East Coast Crips.
PJ Watts Crips.
Front Street.
Come on, man. Get
Rolling
out of Watts.
60s.
Grape Street Watts Crip.
7th Street.
Venice Shoreline.
Hoovers.
Schoolyards.
Gear Gang.
West Boulevards.
Black P Stones.
Marvin Gangster Crip.
Bunny Anna Watts.
Eat Up.
10 Line Gangster Crip.
Bebop Watts.
Playboys.
Five Deuce Pablos.
Non-Deuce Bishops.
Playboy Style.
Avalon Gangster Crip.
Hag Games.
Playboy Hoorah.
Fudgetown Mafia Crip.
Nah. Watts Mafia.
Playboy Hustlers.
1.
Main Street.
Nah Mafia.
H-Ray Gangsters.
Butler Gangster Crip.
9-7 Gangsters.
9-8 Gangsters.
8-7 Gangsters.
7 Trade Gangsters.
7-1 Gangsters.
Hold on. He said no. He said no. No to me or him.
No, I didn't hear what he said. King James said.
I said 7-1 Gangsters.
Nah, nigga, you said no. Hell no.
No, I said no because he said 7-7. I was like, what? 7 what?
I said 7 Trade Gangsters. This nigga said
7-1.
So is it a 7-1 Gangsters?
Yes, it is.
4 Trey Gangsters.
Nah, hell no, nigga. Somebody got a strike. Nigga, it don't go like that. So is it? Hold on, I'm about to Google it. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. 7-1 Gangster Crip. 71st Street Gangster Crip. That's a game. Big dog. Bulldog, you got it. Big dog, you got a strike.
Get out of here.
My category. You ready for this? You ready for this? Cuz how many strikes you got, Lo?
I only got one, brother.
One strike. All right, we about to get. I ain't got none. Nigga, I'm the champion. You understand what I'm saying, mate? We are going to go with because you like to complicate shit and all this and all that. So I'm gonna complicate shit. We're going to go with countries. In the countries, nigga. In the continent of. I'm gonna let you pick. We can either go with the continent of Eurasia or we can go with the continent of South America. Which one you want to go with?
Man, look, just pick whatever you gonna pick. I'm gonna truck on purpose so I can get you a strike. You want to play them games?
And I'm gonna get you a strike. So it's all good. You about to be out of there, brother. All right, so we're gonna go with countries in the continent of Eurasia. I am going to go with Russia.
Viva la Blois.
Viva la Blois is a real country. Germany.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, go, your category, cuz. You got 2 strikes. This nigga crazy, cuz.
All right, hold up. All right, you want to do it? You want to do it to him?
Go ahead, nigga.
We gonna name all the cases that was in Wyatt.
Hell no, cuz. See, you like to expose niggas and shit, man. I'm trying to live a civilized life.
It's my category, bro.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna just get it. I'm gonna just get it straight.
No, I ain't gonna do that. All right, let me see. Let me see. All right,
go with something you strong in, Edie.
That's what I'm thinking about. I am.
You probably should go with names that start with J.
Hey, shut up, nigga. All right, look. Let's go with female names that got that Isha at the end.
Yes, nigga. Go ahead.
Ronisha.
Keisha.
Donisha.
Manisha.
Misha.
Lisa.
Chinesha.
Alicia.
Jay-Nisha.
Hell no, nigga. That's 3 strikes.
Nigga, I said Jay-Nisha.
Hell no, nigga. You got 3 strikes, cuz.
All right, you right.
Hey, Smooth Groove. Let's bring Smooth Groove back on, man.
My
hey,
baby
man.
mama look at me and scare me.
Oh yeah, I ain't want to get you in trouble, cuz. Hey, look, check this out, man. Anybody got something to say in closing, man, while we bring this thing to a conclusion? Any closing words?
Yeah, everybody have a peaceful night. Make sure y'all pray. So y'all get up in the morning.
Right.
Get up. Thank God for waking y'all up.
Right.
God bless all the brothers that lost their life. You know, shout out to the Hoovers, the Blackstones, the Coasters, the Main Streets, everybody, like, you know what I mean? Like shit, all that shit on both sides of the freeway, keyways and down moves. Rest in peace to everybody, homies.
On the Renanels. Hey man, if anybody is feeling benevolent and feels so inclined to, man, please do what you can to send some type of financial support if you can to lay to rest the memorial service for 80 bands from Main Street Mafia, man. I did my part. I said that I was gonna do it on Eastside PJ Watch Crib. I went on there and I sent the guap. For anybody that's inclined to, I'm gonna give you the number. I'm gonna put the number on right here and I'm gonna put it in the chat. If you feel like, if you are able, donate, man, so that the father can lay his son to rest properly. Hold on, let me get that number, man. And this is the number. If you got Zelle, I did my transaction through Zelle. So this is the number right here. Please don't play on these people's phone while they're going through what they're going through. Hey, if anybody want to donate via Zelle, man, that's the number right there, man. Hit that number. Zelle them a few dollars. Nothing is too big and nothing is too small, man. It's the thought that count, man. Hey, y'all step and be blessed, man. 2 Black, 2 Strong. We all we need. We all we got. Let's live in peace before we be forced to rest in it, man. Y'all have a blessed night. One love.
One love.